One, and we are live. Okay, good morning, everyone, or good evening, or good afternoon, whenever you are in the world. Welcome to another episode of Jaya Mornings, a space where we pause, breathe, and reconnect before diving into our day. I'm Radityo from Jaya Thailand. You can call me Theo, and I'm here with Sushma. And we are so happy to have you guys here with us today. So please take a moment to settle in, soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and just arrive in this moment. Today, once again, we will be guided by the wonderful Sushma Somvanshi, who will be help us realign our minds and bodies through a simple mindfulness practice, yoga. So, hi Sushma, namaste. Welcome back to Jaya Mornings. How are you
Thank
today?
you. Namaste. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Exciting, exciting. So I think it's one of the most earliest sessions that we have in the house right now. And some people say that it is exciting because it's like a really early morning in their time. We have someone
Yeah.
watching at 5:30 a.m. right now in their time. So it's like really early yoga.
Okay.
The air is still fresh, the weather's still
Okay.
cold and it's so perfect to do yoga. And would you like to explain us what are the plan for this session?
Yes. So today we'll try to incorporate all the practices that help us improve our digestive health. So a lot of issues, and I can say most of the issues arise because of our gut imbalance in the first place. So these are the simple practices that, if done over time correctly, will help improve the digestion. So we're focusing on the practices that are, nice stretching and twisting movements around the abdominal region, the lower part of the body, which help strengthening the digestion of the body.
Okay, okay, exciting, exciting. So it's a really good practice in the morning for everyone around the world, and maybe some in your place is midnight, but doesn't limit yourself to the yoga. You can do this yoga before you go to sleep, so it's also useful for everyone. And all right, everyone, make sure to find a comfortable seat. Make sure you have a closed drink so you can take a drink easily during the practice. Also, try to keep away from distraction. And we are recommend you to use any Bluetooth earphone or maybe Bluetooth headset that could help you follow the sessions way better. And make sure your feet are firmly rooted to the ground as well. And let's take this moment to slow down together. And Shishma, the floor is yours. We are ready to start.
Thank you. All right. So before we start the session right then, I'll tell a few good practices that we can follow before we, start a yoga session. And anybody who might be joining new or who might be new to the practice. So it's always recommendable that you wear light and loose clothes so that it's easy for you to move. All right, instead of wearing very tight clothes or um, polyester clothes. So prefer uh, cotton or breathable clothes and loose clothes so that it's easy for you to move. That is number one. If you're practicing early in the morning, it's suggested that you have already freshened up and you have passed the bowels so that your body, uh, your system is empty and free and ready to move. So, and any time of the day, if you're practicing, it's good practice that you have your meal at least 2 hours before your practice. So your system should not be full or jam packed with food when you're going to start the practice. So, clothes, food, and yeah, do not take a bath right after the practice. It's good if you have taken a bath prior to the practice and then you're practicing. if you're gonna take a bath after the practice, keep at least a gap of 15 to 20 minutes if possible. The time allows that way. All right. So with that, yeah, another one, last point. If you feel like having a sip of water, go ahead and do it, but do not overdo it. Do not drink a lot of water because that again can mess up a little while you move. It can cause discomfort. So if you really need it, have a sip or two, but avoid having too much. All right. Okay. So you always start the session uh, by grounding and starting with a prayer. So we'll start with that only. Find yourself in a sitting posture, cross-legged, comfortable sitting posture. If you're sitting in a chair or wherever you are, sit comfortably and bring your hands in chin mudra. Your tip of the index finger touching the tip of the thumb. Rest of the three fingers are straight and free. Place your palms above your knees. Close your eyes and just observe your body. Observe your shoulders. If you're holding them tight, gently release the tightness. Sit with your back straight and relaxed. Take your awareness to your hip joints. And if you're holding them tight, consciously or subconsciously, release that tightness and sit comfortably on the mat. If you find your body in a comfortable position, become aware of your breath. Just observe and feel the movement of air in the body as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Complete awareness to the breath. Feel the movement. And as you exhale, relax yourself more and gently gather your awareness towards your mind. It might be an early hour at your place or late night. Try to keep your mind away from all the thoughts, all the possible distractions around you. It's just you, your body, your breath, and mind, keeping the awareness on your mind. Let go of any thoughts running in your head. Try to bring your mind to a state of complete silence. Observe the state of thoughtlessness. Avoid silence and maintaining the silence. Gently bring your awareness to the center of forehead and visualize a burning flame at the center of your forehead. Look at this flame. Look at the color aura around the flame and continue keeping your awareness here. Join your palms together, your palms touching each other in Namaskar Mudra, eyes closed. And we will start the session by chanting Om three times. We'll chant together. Take a deep inhale. One more time, take a deep breath in. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Observe the silence after the chanting. Now rub your palms together. Keep rubbing your palms against each other until you feel some warmth in your palms. Now gently place your palms in a cup shaped over your eyes without directly touching your eyes. Just feel the warmth of your palms around your eyes. Now gently release the palms. With blinking, open your eyes and look towards your palms. And with that, I will start. Okay, we're going to do the first practice. So, as I said, these are the practices which will be helping you in keeping your digestive system healthy, which in a way is a great connection to every other system of the body. So, we are starting with gentle stretching first. So, we will come in a standing position, keeping the feet close to each other, touching each other, hands by the side of the body. So first we'll start with the base position or also called as Samasthiti. Keep your feet close to each other, knees touching to knees, thighs to thighs, hands by the side of the body, and keep your body in one straight line. And just observe. Are you moving side to side? Are you moving to front or back? Or are you stable in your position? If you feel any movement, try to stabilize the body at one position. Continue slow and relaxed breathing. And try to observe the body in the base position without much movement. Continue breathing here. Let's count till 10. 1, 2. If you still feel any movement, make yourself stable. 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now, in the same position, just interlock your palms and raise your arms over the head. From here, we will release the heels from the floor, keeping the toes on the mat. And you have to stretch the body away from the floor, keeping your palms pushing towards the roof, which will give you a nice stretch on the sides of your abdomen. Keep stretching, keep stretching. This is called as Tadasana. It gives a nice stretch to the whole body. You're moving the whole body away from the gravity. Keep moving, keep stretching. Let's count till 10. 1, and keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. 2, 3, keep stretching the body up. 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly release the palms and have your hands by the side of the body. As you stretch the body up, you see the sides of the abdomen get also nicely stretched. We'll repeat this one more time. Interlock your palms, raise your arms over the head, keeping the feet close to each other. Release your heels from the mat. Nicely stretch the body towards the roof. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, stretch the maximum you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gently relax. Wonderful. If you feel that your body is moving too much or the heels are coming down again and again, you can focus at one point right in front of you at the eye level. Let's go for one last round. Interlock your palms, raise your arms over the head, release the heels off the ground, and now nicely stretch your palms away from the body, pointing to the roof. Feel the stretch by the sides of the abdomen. Keep breathing. Two, three, four. Maintain the stretch. Keep stretching. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Gently bring the heels back. Bring your hands down. All right. So this is called as Tadasana. Tad means it's called for a tall tree. So you have to stand tall, and how we lengthen the body even more by stretching it away from the floor. Okay. Now I'll move on to the next movement, which is Tiryaka Tadasana. So a variation of Tadasana only. So in this one, we keep the feet slightly away or hip width apart. All right. We again interlock the palms, raise the arms over the head, and this time as you exhale, you stretch towards the side. All right. Then inhale back to center, exhale, stretch to the other side. All right. So when we do that, make sure you're moving in line with the body. You're not moving forward or to the back. I'll show you sideways. So we keep the feet slightly apart, hip width apart, interlock the palms, exhale and stretch. Inhale center, exhale and stretch to the other side. Like this, let's go for 10 counts, and after 10 counts, we hold on each side. All right. Let's start. Inhale, stretch your arms up, exhale to the right, inhale center, exhale to the left, inhale center, exhale to the right. Stretch the maximum you can. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Inhale center, exhale. Inhale center, exhale. Keep going. Inhale center, exhale to the side. Inhale back to center, exhale to the other side. Maintain the stretch. Inhale back to center, exhale to the side. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Inhale center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. All right, now we're going to hold. Inhale center, exhale to the right, and hold the position. Keep stretching your arms nicely. Look up or forward. Keep breathing. Two, four, six, eight, and 10. Nice. Back to center. Now exhale and stretch to the other side. Let's look forward or to the ceiling. Maintain the stretch of your arms and you'll feel a nice stretch on this side. Let's stay there. Keep breathing. Two, four, six, eight, and 10. Inhale and back to center. Exhale and release your arms by the side. All right. So when you do this side stretch, here are the intestines. So it gives a nice stretch, and any stuck toxins, they move around and help you release them out from the body. All right. Now, in the same sequence, we're going for twisting of this region. It's also called as Kati Chakrasana. So what we will do is we will again stand with the feet apart, bring your palms in front of the chest. Now, one point that we have to keep in mind, do not move this portion of the body. See the leg movement? This should not happen. Okay? This should be stable. Only upper part of the body should move. See, if you now look at legs, my legs are not moving. The hip region, pelvic region, like below the pelvic region, there should be no movement. This part of the body, the abdominal region and the upper part of the body, they're moving. All right? You understood? We're not moving the lower part. Bring the palms in the front of the chest and let's move. One, two. Now, without moving the legs, twist to the maximum you can. Three, four, and keep breathing. Five, six, seven, eight, nine. Keep moving. Every next round, twist the maximum you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Simply relax and stop the movement. Again, we were twisting this region of the body which help remove the toxins. Okay, moving on to the next one. We're now going for hip rotation. So in the previous one, we were not moving the lower part of the body. In this one, we are focusing on the lower part of the body. So we'll keep the palms around the waist region. And now we move the lower part. Okay, so you'll feel that movement around your hip and pelvic girdle. Let's keep going. Let's go for 7 rounds. Two, and keep breathing. Three, focus in the lower part of the body. Four, five, six, seven. Now let's go for anti-clockwise. One, two, three, four, five, six, and seven. Perfect. Relax. Now let's bring the feet close to each other. Bend a little. Keep your palms around your knee joints, not pushing them, not putting the weight, just gently placing them here. And we will move clockwise. Observe your kneecap movement. Two, three, keep breathing. Four, five. Now, same movement anti-clockwise. One, two, you might hear a cracking sound. Three, four, just observe the kneecap movement. Five, and relax. All right. Now, we'll focus on the movement of the calf muscles a little. So, what we'll do, keeping the feet hip width apart, place your palms around your waist, and we will move the heels away and towards the floor. Okay, let's keep moving. One, two, three, four, five, keep going. Six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 10 more. Nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. Now keep your heels off the floor, hold the position, and you'll feel a gentle pressure around your calf muscles. Let's hold the position and keep breathing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and relax. All right, if you followed all the way, you might feel a little burn in your calf muscles, which is very good for the digestive system of the body. All right, and your heart. Okay, moving on to the next one. We'll keep the feet apart, like more than hip width apart, not too wide, and then bend forward and place your palms on the ground. If you find it hard or if you feel a painful stretch around here, you can bend your knees a little, which will easen up the stretch for you. But if it is possible for you to keep the legs straight and come forward, go ahead and do that. So we'll start by keeping the right palm right in the center of the ground, taking the left arm up. All right. Now you have to make sure the arm has to be in line, full straight, and then look up. Observe the chest region. It should not be facing the floor. It should be facing the side. So the idea is to keep the shoulder in one straight line and then look up. And we'll try to hold the position here for 10 counts. Keep breathing here. If you feel the stretch too much, bend your knees a little. Otherwise, continue. Keep breathing. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Gently bring the other palm also down. All right. Now from here, we'll keep the left palm right in the center, taking the right arm up. Again, the same thing. Bring your chest towards the side, push your shoulders so that they're in the straight line and look up. Now maintain the position and keep breathing. One, two, three, four, five. Stay there. Keep breathing. Six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Come back to center from here. Inhale and raise your arms up. Exhale and bring them down. And move your legs close to each other again. All right. From here, we'll go for the next movement, for which we're again keeping the legs apart. Okay? This time, your feet are pointing outwards. Okay? So this is called as Kali Asana squat. So we'll be squatting, but pushing the knees away from the center of the body. Okay? And we'll be raising the arms up. I hope everybody is ready. Legs apart, feet pointing to the sides. Inhale, raise your arms up. Maintain your body in one straight line. And as you exhale, push your knees out. Inhale up again. Exhale, two. Inhale up. Exhale, three. Inhale up. Exhale, four. Inhale up. Exhale, five. Inhale up. Exhale, six. You feel a nice burn around the thighs. Continue. Inhale up. Exhale, seven. And up. Exhale, eight. Exhale, nine. Now, 10th one, we're going to hold. Exhale, 10. Arms straight, spine straight, and hold it. One, two, three. Stay there. Four, five, six, 7, 8, and 10. Relax your arms by the side. Bring the legs together. Right. Your heart rate might be up. You might feel a nice burden on your thighs. Calf muscles in the body is warmed up. Now take some rest. Sit down. Okay. I think these are not working. All right. Now, in this position, sitting position, keep your legs as wide as possible for you. And we're going to do a movement again. Very good for your abdominal region, digestive as well as the reproductive. But keep the pelvic region. It improves the blood circulation to the pelvic region as well as abdominal region. What we have to do is make the back. Um, okay. The toes will be pointing towards the body. So don't keep them relaxed, pointing out. Keep them active by pointing them towards the body. And then we keep the palms interlocked together in front. From here, you can exhale and bend forward. And inhale, make a full big circle, and then forward again. Okay. It's a like there used to be in old time to grind the grains, just chucky. So we are imitating the movement of a you have to bend forward as much as you can, then go back as much as you can. We'll do this for 10 counts. Already you have not started, let's start it now. 1, keep moving. 2, go backwards. 3, make a big full circle. 4, 5, and continue. 6, 7, keep moving. 8, 9, going, 10. Perfect. Now we'll move in opposite direction. Starting from here, inhale back, exhale to front. Continue. 2, 3, 4, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Relax. Take some time. Take a breath. Feel the changes. Body. Breath. Keep the legs in the same position. Okay. Now, keeping the legs wide, we're going to touch the toes with the help of the palm on the opposite side. So start from the right side. So left hand goes back, right, and bend forward and try to touch the toe. And then opposite side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. Keep moving. 8, 9, and 10. Now the same movement a little fast. 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, and 20. Alright, relax. Now you can bring both the legs together. And to relax them a little, hands by the side, your legs, up and down, and side to side. Right. Now we'll be coming in Balasana position. So try to sit with your feet pointing outside, and you have to keep pushing your thighs away from the body. If you're not able to sit in this position by itself, you can place a pillow underneath, will help you in this position. We'll try to sit in Balasana, joining the palms together, our elbows pushing the knees towards the side. Okay, let's maintain this position for a while. Keep your spine straight. Feel the stretch. It gives a nice stretch around your hip joints. Releases the pressure from your lower back. Continue sitting in the position. Keep pushing your knees outwards and continue breathing. Let's count till five. One, two, three, four, and five. Relax. Now from here, either we can keep the palms in the center and raise the hips, or we can continue keeping the palms together and breathe. And make sure whichever movement you're going for, your spine is maintained in a straight position. So go for 10 counts. With palms in the center, raise the hips. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 and hold the position. Keep your heels off the mat. Spine straight but forward. One, two, three, four. Keep breathing. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Yeah, that's so far. Good job. Relax now. Again, gently release your legs. Straighten them up in front. Rest a little by keeping the palms by the side of your hip joints. Again, to relax, move your legs up and down, side to side. Perfect. Now, we'll go for a few movements after lying on the mat. We can start with find your space, lie down, keeping your legs in position, and keeping the hands by the side. So we are starting with leg raise movement. So we will be raising one leg at a time. And make sure you engage your core. Do not let the pressure go to your back. Okay, so we keep hands with the side. Inhale. Raise the right leg straight up. Exhale. Bring it down. Inhale left. Exhale down. So like this, we have to move one leg at a time. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale, raise it. Bring it down. I will continue. Inhale up. Exhale down. Change. Three. Inhale up and exhale down. Four. Five. Six. Keep going. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10. All right, good job. Now we're going to raise both the legs together. Make sure you're keeping them close to each other, thigh touching to thigh, knee to knees, toes to toes. And to support yourself a little, you can place your palms between your lower back and your hip region. Now, keeping the legs together, engaging your core. Inhale and raise the legs up to 90 degrees. And exhale, slowly and gently bring them back on the ground. So the fall of the legs should be very gentle with control and grace. Do not just drop them down. There will be a tendency to do that. if you do not engage your core. Engage your core, tighten it, and then gently let the legs go down. We're going to do this for 10 counts. Let's start. Breathe together. Inhale up. Exhale slowly down. Inhale 2. Exhale down. And 3. Inhale up. 4. Keep your core engaged. 5. Keep going. 6. Exhaling down. 7. Keep your core tight. Exhaling down. 8. 2 more rounds to go. 9. One last. 10. Good job. Release your palms. Leave them by the side. Separate your legs apart from each other and rest for a while. Observe the changes, relax your core. Feel the changes around your thighs, your hip joints, abdomen and lower back. Let's take a few relaxed breaths. Alright, so good so far. Now, we'll move on to the next practice. So, by improving the strength of the lower part of the body, we automatically save our back from the injuries and strengthen the back. And at the same time, these movements also help your digestive health and reproductive health because that's where these organs are located. And the next movement that we're going to do is we're going to take one leg at a time and move it in full clockwise and anti-clockwise. So I'll show you one at a time. So in the line down position, I'll start with the right leg. Left leg will be stable. Right leg will be moving it full clockwise circle, right side, and then full anti-clockwise circle, right side. Okay? Then lie down, keeping your left leg stable. Raise the right leg slightly above the ground and now start making a full clockwise circle and make sure keep your legs straight and don't forget to breathe. Let's go. One, two, full big circle. Three, four, and five. Alright? Common mistakes you might bend your legs. Do not do that. Keep it straight. Alright, let's go for anti-clockwise. With the same leg, we'll go for anti-clockwise. Starting from here. Inhale up, exhale down. One, two, three, four, and five. If done correctly, keeping the legs straight, making a good six full circle, you'll feel a nice burn around your thigh region and it will give a good movement to your pelvic and hip girdle. Now, we're going to repeat the same movement with the left leg. Five clockwise, five anti-clockwise. Alright, let's start. This time, right leg is going to be stable. We will lift the left leg up and then start clockwise. One, two, keep the leg straight. Three, four, five. Very good. Same leg anti-clockwise. One, two, three, four, and five. Very perfect. So you will be able to feel that bone activation in your thighs. So this is a very simple yet very effective movement. If time allows or when you are practicing by yourself, you can go for even more counts. Instead of 5, you can go for 10 or 15, how much ever the time and the stamina allows you. Alright, we'll move on to the next practice in this position only. You can watch me first. We'll start by doing one leg at a time. So, we'll bring the right leg by folding it closer to the body. See? Using the palms, bring the thigh close to the chest. And as you exhale, try to touch the nose to the knee. And then relax this leg. Then change. Inhale and bring the left leg close. Exhale and bring the nose close to the knee. Okay? So the breath rhythms. Inhale, bring the leg close. Exhale, move the head up. And then inhale back again. Inhale, bring the legs close. Exhale, move the head up. Okay. Breath two. So we'll do 3 rounds on each leg. Let's start with the right. Let's do it together. Inhale. Hold your right leg. Exhale. Head up. And then inhale. Exhale. Relax. Now inhale. Left leg up. And relax. Right again. Inhale. And relax. Left leg. Inhale. Bring the leg close. Exhale. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Right leg again. And relax. Left leg one more time. So as you see, when we bring the leg close, it gently presses the abdominal region. So giving a nice massage effect here also releases the pressure from the lower back. All right, good so far. Now we'll try to do the same movement with both the legs together. So you can hold both the legs. Inhale, bring them close to your chest. Exhale, bring your head close to the knees and again straighten the leg. Understood? We'll do this 3 times. Let's start. Inhale, fold your legs and bring them close to the chest. Exhale. And then inhale, exhale, relax. Straighten the leg. Second time, inhale. Inhale, exhale, relax. Good job. Third, inhale. And relax. Relax. Relax for a while. Feel the changes. Relax yourself. Take a few relaxed and calm breaths here. All right. Now we'll do one movement to release the any pressure or tightness around the lower back. We'll fold the legs and make sure you have some distance between both the legs. We're not keeping them close to each other, we're keeping them apart. To check, you can see if this is my hip, I'm keeping the feet slightly outside the hip, both the sides. Okay? So I'm keeping the feet slightly more than hip width apart. And I can rest the palms around my head or slightly away from it for allowing free movement of your neck. Okay? Now, as you exhale, drop without moving them from their position. Just move the legs so that the knees touch the ground and move your neck in opposite direction. Okay, you'll feel a nice stretch around your lower back, around your thighs. Inhale, get back to center. Exhale without moving legs, feet. Just try to touch the knees on the ground and neck in opposite direction. Very nice. Inhale back to center. Exhale and drop the legs. Neck in opposite direction. Inhale back to center, exhale and stretch. Inhale back to center, exhale and stretch. And this time, let's hold this position. Keep the knees touching on the floor, hands by the side, the neck in opposite direction. Slow down your breathing. One, two, three, four, and five. Inhale back to center, exhale and continue on the other side. Touch the knees to the mat, neck in opposite direction. Feel the stretch down your back and abdominal region. Let's keep breathing. One, two, three, four, and five. Slowly come back to center. So this releases all the stiffness from your back as well as hip region. Now, last few movements to further relax your back. We will bring the legs closer to the chest, wrap the arms around, and like a baby, like we used to do in childhood, we'll roll the body up and down. So you can either hold it like this or wrap the arms around, whichever works better for you. Exhale, up, exhale down. Keep rolling up and down, giving a gentle massage to your back. You do it for 10 counts. Two, leave your body loose. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. All right, relax. We go for one last movement. You have to move your legs up like a happy, this is called as happy baby pose. If you have seen young babies or infants, they just move their legs up, try to get hold of toes of the feet, and then they keep moving. So you have to just act like a baby. Hold your center of the feet or the toes. Leave your body loose. If you hold it tight, it will be difficult for you to move. So let yourself loose and let the body rock from left to right to left, and keep breathing. Let's do this for 10 counts. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. All right, relax. Let's go of your legs, and going towards the last phase of the practice, Shavasana or the corpse pose. Stay in the lying down position. Keep your legs slightly apart from each other, hands slightly away from the body, with your palms facing up. Keep your neck and head in a relaxed position, chin slightly close to the chest so that your spine is in straight position. Do not let the neck drop to the sides. Keep it in the center. And once you're in the position with your legs apart, hands away from the body, neck and head straight and comfortable, please close your eyes. In the lying down position, keep your eyes closed. Observe your body. If you're holding any part of your body tightly, allow it to relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck and head. Relax your arms. Release the stiffness from your back. Loosen up and relax your hip joints. Relax your thighs. Relax your knee joint. Relax your calf muscle, relax your ankle, relax your feet and your toes. Take these few moments to leave yourself entirely comfortable and relaxed, not holding on to any muscle or joint, dropping the weight of the body entirely on the ground, keeping the eyes closed, find your body in a relaxed position. Feel the changes in your body. Gently become aware of your breath and slow down the breathing. In the lying down position, continue with slow and relaxed breath, making every exhalation slower and longer than the previous one. Alright? To relax further within this position, we will go for chanting. Stay relaxed, slow down the breath, eyes closed, become aware of your legs, the lower part of the body, your thighs, knees, calves, and shin, ankle, and feet. Mentally become aware of entire lower part of the body and keeping the awareness on the lower part of the body, we will chant one round of Akara sound. Take a deep inhale. We will repeat it one more time. Take a deep inhale and chant Ana sound as long as you can. Deep inhale. Now gently bring your awareness to the middle part of the body, above your legs, the abdomen and the chest region. And we will chant the Okara sound. So take a deep inhale. One more time. Take a deep breath. Now, last, bring your awareness to your head and facial region. And we will chant the humming sound 2 times. Take a deep inhale. Mm. One more time. Mm. Gently bring your legs together, close to each other. Keep your eyes closed. Interlock your palms. Raise your arms over the head with a nice stretch. Body and relax. Fold your legs and take a turn towards the right side. Keeping your eyes closed, stay on the right side for a few seconds. Then, without opening your eyes, taking the help of your arms and palms, come back to sitting position. Sit comfortably. Keep your eyes closed and feel the changes in your body, your breath, and mind. And allow this practice to bring more health and strength to your physical body, peace and clarity to your mind, joy and bliss to your soul, and peace and happiness to the whole world. We will conclude the session with the closing prayer. Join your palms and Namaskar Mudra and repeat after me. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Put the palms together. Place your palms over the eyes. Gently bring the palms down, look towards your palms. Thank you. I hope you have nice practice. Let me know if you have any questions.
I see. So, welcome back, everyone. Thank you, Sushma. That was deeply grounding. And there's actually a fun fact during the session. So, during the session, some of our viewers are actually asking, how could you like split your leg and move your body forwards? Because they find it hard to do to split the leg wide open like that.
Theo, I don't know if it's just me. I cannot hear you properly.
Okay, wait.
I mean, the
Can
sound is
you?
audible, but it's very low.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Uh,
Oh, is it better now?
almost.
Okay. So, fun fact is that a lot of our community is asking in the comment, also in our group, that how could you like do the pose where your legs are splitting wide open, like left and right, and also put your body forward? Because most of them say that it's hard to find the balance when splitting their legs open and putting the body forwards.
Okay, so it's actually we cannot actually balance. Will the body will move side to side. It's okay. If I can show you one more time, so what you have to do is so you lie down, hold your legs like this. Okay, so your body will keep rolling from side to side. And sometimes it feels harder when you start it is because of your this part of the region might feel very stiff, especially your hamstrings. So that's why you feel that imbalance. So as you keep doing it, it helps release that tightness from your hamstrings and the hip joints. So why when I'm doing it, why it feels so easy or very in the flow, because the rigidity or the stiffness is not here. But if you're doing it for the first time or you have not done this movement before, or if you have stiffness around this region, you might feel that imbalance a little bit, but it will go away as you keep practicing, as the flexibility around this region improves along with the movement.
I see. All right. That is understandable. So for those who are curious about that, keep practicing. You will be on that level yet. And
Yes.
we actually have two questions, Susma. I'm not sure if it's a related questions or because I think it's either pretty advanced or it's out of my topic. But
Let me try to put it. So, first question is, Hi Sushma. I'm not sure if I asked this right, but what is the right way to transition from basic hatha yoga into vinyasa or ashtanga?
Um, See if okay, so I'll keep it as simple as possible to understand. So Hatha Yoga, so Vinyasa needs more strength, and the movements become more about balance and strength at the same time. So it's the growth of your body that will allow you into that transition. So in Hatha Yoga, when you feel comfortable and you feel okay to challenge the body a little bit more, that's when is the right time to transition into Vinyasa, probably because your body is ready to get into positions or the poses or asanas that require or demand more strength from the body, to keep it simple. I mean, that would be my answer. So if it's
Okay,
not satisfactory, then feel free to. I can search more about it. But if I am the one who is trying to do that transition, I'll listen to my body. If that is, if I feel that strength and balance enough to shift into vinyasa practice.
I see. So it's like looking back to our body if we are actually ready to do that, right? Okay, then we have our next question. Next question is from Sweko. So Sweko has been following our session since the beginning, and he's asking, Namaste, Shushma, Theo. How do you approach pratyahara?
Pratyahara.
Yeah, in an environment is full of
All right.
distractions
Wonderful
and
question.
problems. What is
Okay.
pratyahara?
Yes. So Pratyahara, for those who do not know, is can also be translated into withdrawal of your senses from outside to inside. Like if you see, our awareness, our attention, all the senses are always moving, towards the world. So for example, right now also, we all are looking at the screens. So eyes are pointing at an outward object. We're listening something from the outside. We're touching something. Again, it's an outward movement. We're speaking. So it's also an outward movement that is happening. So when we have five senses in the body, when all those five senses are engaged with the world outside, okay, when we try to minimize that and slowly regulating it and moving all these senses towards the inner part of ourselves. So there are different practices that we can inculcate over time, which will help us with pratyahara in this world full of distractions. So very simple practices is, so for example, fasting. Fasting can be of various types. So fasting from speaking too much. Okay. So maybe one day you decide that you'll not be speaking the whole day. And if that is too much, let's say not speaking for next 2 hours. Because talking is also a form of dissipation of energy. We lose so much energy when we talk. So, as a yoga teacher, when I practice for myself, that is all about practicing. But when I teach, apart from practicing to show you how to do it, I'm talking a lot. Okay, which means twice as much energy. So, and you will feel when you socialize or when there is any activity where you have to speak a lot, when you're done with it, you'll feel drained. Why does that happen? Because talking dissipates energy. When you watch too much of social media or too long screen time, that is also your energy is leaking outside. So you already have a lot of work which includes screen time. So how you can cut it by not spending too much time on maybe Instagram or any other social media. So maintaining fast by speaking less or having few hours or maybe a day of not speaking at all. That can be one way. Fasting of food, not eating only a certain kind of food, or maybe maintaining a proper fast, not eating at all for a day. That can be one thing. Then sitting with your eyes closed, which means you're not consuming anything with your sight from the outside world. So these are simple practices. You can include all your senses and restrain it from, rather than moving it towards the outside. You just sit with your eyes closed for some time and see the difference. You talk less or don't talk for a few hours. You feel that energy coming back. Control what you consume through your eyes, through your ears, through your tongue, which means controlling the food. So by making small changes, you can still feel the pratyahara. And if you want to go for like full-fledged practice, you can practice yoga nidra right before sleeping. You can find it on YouTube. I think we also have had a practice right in the beginning when we started the sessions. So yeah, there are various practices which you can still practice. This world full of distractions. Of course, it will take time, it will take practice. So one thing that I'd like to say, even if as a teacher, let's say I had a degree, I did a few courses, and if I'm not practicing regularly, it's of no use. So yoga is all about practicing it daily, practicing it regularly. Consistency is the key, and discipline. You know, discipline is and consistency is what that will take you far. So it's not about gathering the information; it's about actually practicing and implementing it that will change things for you. So I hope that answers the Pratyahara question.
All right. So it's something new again, and I think our audience keep asking some hard question day by days. It's it's really exciting, and yeah, I think we actually have some more. Would you be open to answer one more question?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so the question is coming from my DM. So the question from the uh, Reika. So Reika is asking, uh, what is bandas and what is its relation with yoga? Bandas. Am I saying it right?
Can I see the question on the screen like the last
Okay.
one? Yes.
Let me put it. So this is
What
the
is
question.
Bandha's energy and what is it related with yoga? Um, okay. So it is considered as a slight advanced practice in yoga. Bandhas are the energy locks, as we say. So our whole body has this movement of energy throughout the body, and we can regulate through our movement, through breath, and through pratyahara practices, as we discussed in the last question. And bandhas are energy locks. There are of various types. There is like you can lock the energy around throat, which is Jalandhar bandha. I'll not go into too much details. I can share because I'm not myself very expert on the topic. I'm still learning about it. But to give a brief introduction to it, these are the practices by which you can channelize your energy in a certain way. Okay, to advance the practice of to advance your sadhana, basically. So I can share a book that gives you more insight into it, but currently I do not find myself, you know, expert enough to talk more about it. But yeah, in simple words, these are another like an advanced form of practice which channelize your energy in certain ways. So yes, it's very much a part of yoga. After pranayama, you move on to bandhas, like when your breath is ready, when the breath is freely flowing and you can regulate your breath, then next you move on to regulating the different energy centers of the body to channelize energy in a certain way. but I'll not complicate it more. It's a little bit of a topic of, when you have practiced to a certain level and then you move on to bandhas.
I see. Are we starting to get a master degree on yoga? Because the question is keep keep getting harder. Just to,
Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean, all the participants we have here, all our members are, I mean, they're getting more curious, they're learning more. So, yes, I think we have to start something like that.
okay, yeah, I agree. Because we started as like how to do yoga for beginner. Like, is it the right pose? To actually question like these kind of questions, I'm getting scary.
Yes.
All right. So I think those are the questions that we have for this session, especially for today. And I'd like to again thanks to everyone and special thanks to you, Shusma, for leading us for today's
Thank you.
session. And for everyone, if you are joining us live, feel free to share in the chat how do you feel right now, what part of the practice resonated with you the most, and again, before we wrap up, if you feel like this session is helpful, feel free to hit that subscribe button and also invite your friends so we all can live in a better way and have a better health and start our day with something positive. And remember that mindfulness isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. And even one conscious breath can change how you show up in your day. Like a simple breath can actually change everything. And if this session is resonated with you, we would love to invite you to join to our next session. And until next time, take care, stay mindful, and we will see you again in the next Jaya morning.
Thank
Namaste,
you, everyone.
everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sisma. Hope you guys have a great day. See you guys.